Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing several activities with commonly found household items. All of these activities do have rubber bands as one of those materials needed. So let's get started. For our first activity, you are going to be needing muffin sheets. So here I have a regular size muffin sheet and a mini muffin sheet. Whatever you have works well. And elastic bands. If you're wanting to further this activity, please grab some masking tape and a marker as well. So to begin, this activity is wonderful for the development of fine motor skills. If you place an elastic band over your fingers just like so and stretch, it really builds the intricate muscles in the hands, which are essential for gripping pencils and doing fine motor skills like cutting and so forth. So you can go ahead and invite your child to expand the elastic bands and place them over the muffin tins. Now, a way to expanding this is to ask your child to place it over a certain number of muffin sheets. So can we put this elastic band over 4 of the muffin tins? So we place it over 4 of them and we expand it. And you can offer a lot of open-ended questions during this activity as well, such as how many can you put under there? What shape have you made? And just allow them to express to you what they're learning and what they're engaging in the moment. Another fun way of expanding this activity is if your child is currently working on letter recognition or color recognition or number recognition, anything like that, what you can do is grab a piece of masking tape and a marker and write down letters or numbers or colors. And then allow yourself enough space on your masking tape to wrap it around your elastic band. So what I would do prior to offering this activity to your child would be to set it up. So place, whether you're working on the colors, numbers, letters, etc., sight words, place your masking tape letters over your muffin sheet and then make the tabs on your elastics so that they can start that matching process. If you have an older child in the home, you could ask them to write the letters out for that child that's going to be participating in this activity. So what your child can then do is start that matching process of placing that elastic band over. And now if your child doesn't have the ability to place that and expand it like so, they're more than welcome to stretch it with both hands or make it work however they need to. So this concludes our first activity. I would like to mention before we get started on our second that there are some small pieces, so please supervise your children while they interact in these different activities. So for our second activity, you're going to need rubber bands and some small characters. So today I have a little cow, a chicken, and an octopus. Now this activity can be for different levels of development. So if your child is still learning the fine motor skills, they can simply stretch that elastic band, squeeze the animal or character that you have in front of you, place it from one place to the next. So this can help with that fine motor. It's kind of just fun and it takes a lot of concentration because they're a little tippy. So to be able to place them while they still stand up is fun and challenging. If you have multiple children in your home or enjoy a little competition, a way to expand this activity is to get multiple children involved, have a race with them who can go through this obstacle course while holding this object in this elastic band and get back the fastest. We can time this, we can involve parents in this fun activity, so it really has a lot of ways of expanding and creating a lot of fun. Now moving on to our third activity, what you're going to be needing is an egg carton, or the bottom of an egg carton I should say. I used pencils, but again you can supplement these materials for other materials such as kebab sticks or pens or paintbrushes, whatever you have accessible works. You're going to be needing some rulers. I have some mini rulers here. And then some characters. If you have a vehicle like little cars, that would work great, or little characters, little props, whatever you wish to include during this play would be great. So you're gonna need these and again, your elastic bands. So what you're going to invite your child to do is to create a bridge. So they are going to have the ability to stick these in this egg carton their elastic bands throughout. Ooh. Like so. And this really allows them to create freely. Whenever I have walked into the out of school care room, I am just amazed with the little engineers that are there. It is amazing to see what they come up with, and I'm excited to see what they come up with this activity. So if you do find yourselves engaging in this activity, please send us a picture. We'd love to see that. So here I've made this little bridge and my little animal can walk across and cars can drive across. It's really fun. Again, gets that engineering mind going, it gets those fine motor skills developed. And you can also extend this by decorating your egg carton, paint, stickers, markers, etc. Lots of fun. And lastly, we have a Kleenex box, a paper towel roll, some elastics. I'm gonna use masking tape, but you can use glue if you have that as well. And I am using some craft sticks to place on the ends to make more of a twanging sound. So now if you don't know what I'm going to be making, I'm going to be making an elastic band guitar. So you can go ahead and grab some masking tape or glue and glue your paper towel holder, or if you have toilet paper rolls, whatever works. Now, prior to this activity, I would encourage your children to decorate their Kleenex box, whether that's with markers, whether it's stickers or paint or whatever. Give them that freedom. Wrap it in paper. Maybe you have some extra wrapping paper, some scraps laying around. They can do that. They can have that freedom of creation. So what I'm going to do is just snap these beautiful elastic bands on. Again, you can work on patterns. While doing this, can you put, blue, orange, or 5 elastic bands? You can just really, I'm a firm believer that every opportunity can be a learning or teaching opportunity. So I always like to put those little bits in because it's always fun. So here I have my guitar, and you can make some music. Or if you turn it around, you could also snap it. If it is getting a little loud in your home after these wonderful instruments are built, you can also set scheduled times of the day where you bring out music and you are a little louder than usual. I would like to offer a tip to some parents and caregivers out there. During these times, it can be very stressful and overwhelming. What I've noticed from my years of experience with children is routine is an essential part in creating some structure to their lives. They know what's expected of them, they know what's coming next, and it can really help them with the transition between times of the day. So I would really recommend you finding your daily rhythm within your family and what that looks like. So you can kind of stick to some sort of routine and structure so that your children, again, know what to expect and nothing's surprised on them and they know what is expected of them. So that's my little tidbit for the day. Thanks so much for joining me while we engage in these fun activities. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.